Welcome back. You're watching Picture This. Rani Mukerji and Vidya Balan are teaming up for the first time on No One Killed Jessica, a dramatization of the Jessica Lal case. I talked to them about making the film and walking the thin line between fact and fiction. Director Rajkumar Gupta said No One Killed Jessica is a dramatization of a landmark case.
Yeah.
But when you're putting fictional characters into something as sensitive and as landmark as this, it's very tricky. So while you guys were shooting, did you constantly debate about what is permissible and what is not?
No. I had full faith in the script. So once I'd said yes to it, I wasn't thinking of what was right or what wasn't. And I think when I read the script, I realized that that balance between fact and fiction has been retained very beautifully. You know, it is a feature film at the end of the day. So while it is about a landmark case, there is a certain amount of dramatization and fictionalization which is a given. But keeping in mind that it is a sensitive issue and it has to be accorded a certain amount of respect. But beyond that, once I'd said yes to it, while filming, there were no questions in my head as to is this permissible or is this going to get us into any sort of tricky, sticky situations. No, not at all.
For you, Rani? I approached the film like an actor. I think before I signed on the film and I said a yes, I think it was important for me to know whether they have spoken to the concerned people and the concerned authorities regarding this. And obviously I'm not a very controversial person, so I would like to be away from it. Luckily for my character, if I see it very selfishly, I was playing the media that is actually so positively portrayed in the film.
Justice has been denied! You can live with it, I will not!
Because it's the first time that the media actually got up and said that we are going to use the power of a pen to the best of our ability and do something great with it. Most importantly, it was important to know whether Sabrina knows of what we're doing.
And she approves.
Yeah, and she approves because she is the character that is actually the way she is in the film. And we've retained her name as well.
We're very clear that we wanted to create a person based on facts.
It's more her spirit.
You know, the Sabrina you see today and the Sabrina I start off with in the film are two very different people. The real Sabrina today has gone through the process already. She's been through the journey. She's emerged stronger. But I needed to be a more vulnerable person.
मैंने लड़ाई कभी ऐसे देखी नहीं थी. बड़ा मजा आया देखकर.
वहाँ होते ना फट के हाथ में आ जाते.
You said you got your character from many reporters. Yeah. So where did the curses and the middle finger specifically come from, or is that your touch? You also said that he wanted a lot of you in the character.
That's absolutely Rajkumar's touch, because that's the way he looked at the character. As an actor, I'm very obedient, and when I say yes to a role, I'm aware of what is in store for me. So if I do have a reservation, I would always say it at the level when I read the script or when I'm discussing the script with the director. When I saw that he was convinced about it, there is no worry in my heart or in my head that it was something that I was doing different. And not that only journalists curse or it's only in the journalistic fraternity that they talk like that. I think it's there everywhere. I think today college students speak like that. It's something that Raj has borrowed from life.
And very honestly, if I may add, very rarely in Hindi films do you find women who are unapologetic about being who they are. You know, whether she's aggressive, she's opinionated, she has a mind of her own, she'll go about doing exactly what she wants to do. She is being so unapologetic, by the end of it, you have great admiration for her.
Now, conventional Bollywood wisdom says that two actresses can't be friends. What was your experience?
I think it's true that no actresses can be friends. Not that me and Vidya are friends. And I don't think we're going to proclaim that either, because that will be completely false. But I think what is good about me and Vidya is that we have immense respect for each other as actors and as people. And while we were filming the movie, we were very secure about our individual roles. It wasn't as if we were getting shocked coming on the set. Oh my God, she's eaten up my lines.
No, you said, but two actresses can't be friends.
Two actresses can't be friends because obviously two actors don't spend that much time with each other.
We're friendly with each other, but we're not friends. I don't know, if she has pets at home. She doesn't know if I have pets at home. So, it's as simple as that. But when you're working and there is mutual respect and you're having fun, you're sharing a joke, it's great. But I think friendship is a different ballgame altogether, and I use the word finally.
I think we should kiss now.
But Rani, you have a 7-year lead on Vidya in the film industry.
Yeah.
What is the most important advice you would give her about surviving Bollywood?
I don't think I need to give any such suggestion to Vidya.
Some truths that you have gleaned through experience that you can share with her.
I think just do your job sincerely. And I think she's doing that. So I don't think there's anything more that I need to tell her which she's not doing and that I need to give her that advice. I think in this industry you can survive only with your hard work and with your sincerity. And that's what has got me through ups and downs in my life. And I absolutely stand by that.
Why are the gaps between your releases getting longer and longer?
In fact, I should ask the producers who are offering me very few interesting roles. No, I would say that, for me, Anu, I just want to do films that I believe in. Films that as an actor I would love to do, as an audience I would love to watch. I don't want to do something as random as, a film coming and people not reacting to my role. I would be disappointed and heartbroken because I work so hard for my fans. I work for my audiences.
But there with your choice, it's also fairly clear that you're looking for the same thing. You're not making peace with the kind of vacuous, strictly glam things that are on display, but
I'm trying to do glamorous roles. I love my jhatkas and matkas. I love dancing.
You enjoy it?
Yes, I love dancing. I would just start dancing now. I love doing that.
Thankfully for me, a lot of interesting work is happening these days. So despite the fact that I want to do only work that challenges and excites me, I definitely think that there is enough to keep me busy. As busy as I want to be. I'm not the kind of person who wants to work 365 days a year. I want to do other things.
You're both hugely accomplished, hugely attractive, single. Though in your case there's some debate which I will get to in a minute. Why is this? Does being an actor make it harder to have relationships, or is there just this paucity of good men?
It is difficult for actors to have relationships only because of a time crunch, I don't socialize that much.
Why is she laughing?
I don't know.
So I'm just laughing.
So I'm not really.
What does she know that you're not telling me?
I don't know. But, I'm not meeting that many men. And then if I'm not meeting that many men, there aren't that many exciting men amongst the men I'm meeting.
She's not taking you seriously. You realize that?
She's constantly pulling my leg.
Okay, now you can ask me.
You're supposed to be marrying in February.
Yeah, that's a really bizarre.
Please invite me. I want to go to Bengali wedding. Please.
Okay, so for the record, are you not married?
Absolutely not. There is no truth to that rumor. But the fact remains that I'm just getting disillusioned with the word marriage because it's happened for last 4 years in my life and they haven't invited me in my own wedding. And because it's not happened, because if they had invited me to my own wedding, I probably would have got married by now.
Okay, I'm still not disillusioned with the word marriage, so I'm happy.
So I think you all should start saying, I think for 4 years if Vidya gets battered with marriages.
Yeah, but every time it has to be a different man, huh? That's the only deal.
Thank you. It's time now for the